Hello, my name is Graham Arts, and thank you for joining me. In this video, we're going to be demonstrating how to use our online registration system to register for either the French Immersion program or our Nature Kindergarten program. In the second part of our video, we'll have a brief explanation for what to do if your address is not found within the system. So, if you have a valid address within our school district, you only need to watch the first part of the video. So let's get started. I've already logged into the system. If you haven't watched the first video in our series, please take a few minutes to go back and review that video so that you can see how to access our online registration system. So in this case, I'm going to enter an address, and this is the address of our school district office. And when I look up the catchment school, it will tell me that my regular program, which means my English program, would be David Cameron Elementary. Now for this example, I'm going to assume that I want to register for French Immersion. All you need to do is click on the pop-up menu that comes up under the program, and you will be able to choose either French Immersion or Nature Kindergarten. In this case, I'm going to choose French Immersion. And now, it points me to the nearest French Immersion school, which is John Stubbs Memorial School. It still notes that my catchment school is David Cameron Elementary, and that's where I would attend if I were attending the regular English program. Now, further down on the screen, I have the option of choosing a different French Immersion school by clicking on this pop-up menu. And once I do so, and then click the next button, my registration will be sent to Millstream Elementary instead of my default French Immersion school, which would be John Stubbs. We do this because in our school district, there are no default catchment areas for French Immersion schools. If I were going to Nature Kindergarten, I simply choose the pop-up menu, select Nature Kindergarten, and I'm then advised that the Nature Kindergarten program school is Sangster Elementary. Again, the catchment school is noted as David Cameron. This works if you have a valid address within our school district's boundaries. And if this answers your questions, you can stop watching the video now. Thank you very much for joining us. In this next example, I'm going to enter an address that is not within the school district. This would also be the case for an address that is in new construction in our school district that hasn't yet been registered in our database. The system reports that the address is not found in our catchment maps. However, I'm interested in registering my child for Nature Kindergarten, which means I will have to get a special access code to bypass the address requirement. The school that I would contact to request such a code, since I'm interested in the Nature Kindergarten program, would be Sangster Elementary. If I were requesting the French Immersion program, I'm going to get a similar result. But in this case, I'm going to need to contact the French Immersion school where I intend to send my child next year. If you'd like to know where our schools are located, we've published a list of French Immersion schools and the nearby elementary schools to our blog. We hope this answers your question for how to use our online registration system for both Nature Kindergarten and French Immersion. Thanks very much for watching.